What's up guys, Octo King Toy Reviews here with another LEGO set review. This is Obi Wans Hut. It's for ages 7 and up, costs $30 in the US. Set 75270, comes with 200 pieces and was released in 2020. So, let's get into this review starting with the minifigures. Alright, so here's the first minifigure. This is Ben Kenobi from episode 4. He comes with a blue lightsaber. Nothing special, we've seen it a lot of times before. Torso print, Jedi robes, looks kind of torn up like he's had them for a while, which at this point he has. He does not have an alternate face on the back of the head, just plain skin tone. And his alternate face is kind of a more calm look, which really represents the character at this stage in life. Just has plain light brown or tan legs. Same with the arms, and yeah, pretty much it. Got a couple wrinkles back here. There is a little bit of white in the beard right there, so that's kind of weird to me, but it's okay. I'm not sure if that's great, but I'd rather just all be gray. But there is the first minifigure. Let's move on to the next one. So here is Tatooine Luke. He comes with micro binoculars, or macro binoculars, I think. Yeah, we've seen these before. Looks pretty nice right there. Just has a little bar, couple bar pieces to hold it. You can kind of work this around, I think, and be able to get it up onto his face. But he's kind of looking off to the edge. And yeah, that looks kind of weird if you have him looking this way, but then he's looking that way. Yeah, it looks okay right there. I do like the printing on this figure. The white looks nice. There's skin tone right here that does look accurate. It's not too pale or too saturated. Yeah, and he does have nice printing. Yeah, he's got leg printing down here. He's got like Tatooine robes on the back, a little bit similar to Ben Kenobi's actually, if we bring him in here. Backs and the front, yeah, like all the pouches. I do like the white, it looks good. He has this longer hairpiece. He does have an alternate face, unlike Ben Kenobi, which is a more mad face, frustrated. But yeah, that's Luke. Let's move on to the next one. So here is R2-D2. He is R2-D2. We've seen him many times before. Obviously, he's an astromech, which we've seen the build of. That I don't know why I didn't just do this in the first place. But he's got this astromech body with these legs, just going with Technic pins. Yeah, look pretty big and awkward when you look at it. He does look big and awkward, but yeah, it's okay. It's LEGO. Not everything's absolutely perfect. You can't ask for it to be just spot on with LEGO because you know they're way smaller than the thing would actually be. So it'd be hard. He doesn't have printing on the back of his astromech body, but he does have it on the front. You get some gray lines in there, some blue. Really just looks like blue and gray mostly. A little bit of black probably. And then you get a gray head, and this looks nice. There's printing all the way around. Yeah, mine's pretty even on the head. It's a little bit cockeyed, but it's fairly even. Yeah, you can see the big eye, and yeah, it's R2-D2. So let's move on to the fourth and final minifigure of this set. For the final minifigure, we have a Tusken Raider. I like the printing on this. He has a staff, which just built with a handful of pieces, I think 4. If I can take it apart now, it's 4. Just 4 pieces to build a staff. Looks pretty interesting. You do get 2 of these in the set because there's one clipped to Obi-Wan Kenobi's wall, or Ben Kenobi at this point, but I don't know why. But here's Tusken Raider. I do like his head mold with all the bandages and the spikes poking out. And the front part of the face is really unique. I like that. He has dark tan. He has like a more dark skin tone for his hands, which Tusken Raiders had gloves, I'm pretty sure. Then he has this torn up tunic with some pouches all around, a couple belt satchel pieces. So yeah, it looks nice. I like it. So let's move on to the main build. Alright, so this is the main and only build of this set. This looks nice all around though. I mean, it's a little bit open from the back, which is kind of unfortunate. But other than that, it looks good. You can just not display it from that angle. You can get a lot of angles like that. That looks pretty nice. They use this big round piece right here. Just take that off the hinges. Yeah, that is a really big piece. I like that. Hinges up to get better access inside. But the main way to get access inside this is you open this thing up and then you open this thing up. And then look at that, it just opens the space so much more. And it's really nice, so I like that. And here is a crate. Here's another crate. This one's just empty, so I don't have to show you this. But inside this crate, we can see Luke's lightsaber taken apart, so Obi-Wan can, if I can get the blade out, yeah, Obi-Wan can just take it out of the crate and give it to Luke. So that's nice. And I can throw it back in there. Or I can give it to Luke. I'll just build it real quick and give it to Luke. But putting that crate back there and grabbing Luke Skywalker, we can just give him his lightsaber. There, have him training with this drum here. But put Luke off to the side, and I'll show you this. This is actually the training ball that shoots lasers. It just goes onto a clear piece. And the way that they actually have you build this was they take they take this guy and just set him up on this shelf. I think you take the stud off. I don't know, maybe not. But I remember you stick this guy right here and you stick the stud over here, and yeah, that's it. You just open this box, throw the head in, and it would be with Luke's lightsaber, but it's not right now. And there you have it all taken apart. Looks pretty nice. You have a little hologram of Leia and just letting more light in by opening this piece off. I'll just take it off because that opens this space up even more. You have a little hologram of Leia, which if you want to, you could grab R2-D2, have him projecting it onto that table. But if you take that piece off just to get a little bit better look, you do get what looks like a seat right here and right here. Then you get another seat here. Here's the Tusken Raider weapon, the second one, that comes inside the hut. Didn't even get it off. Just pull the piece off, but yeah, I won't even take it off. I already showed you what those look like, but yeah, just clip to the wall. I'm not exactly sure what this is for. It looks like a training lightsaber, but it uses a brown lightsaber piece, brown lightsaber blade, and a telescope there, so not bad. You do get some white over here, which white seems to kind of oddly mix with the tan of the main build. You get a carton of blue milk here. Just looks like a school carton, white, or clear, mug. I don't know. And then here is this part on the back side. And this is one of the most annoying parts of the whole build, in my opinion, because this pot, it has a couple of green not studded, just tiled pieces. You just toss them in the pot here, or I probably get them right side up, put them on the pot, and then you can have this flame, and it looks like they're cooking, but those just fall out a lot if you just shake it a little bit. And of course they're not gonna fall out now because I have the video going, but here it's, see, they just kind of shake out when, yeah, that's just kind of disappointing to me. So what I was doing was I was taking this crate because there's nothing in it to start with. You can take this off, pour those in, put this back, and then you can slide this pot, like, I think I was putting it right here, and then take this flame. You can just put this with spare pieces, but yeah, you can dismantle it like that. And I like that a lot better because it doesn't just, you know, it's not gonna fall off. You can have it all connected in. So yeah, I like that. And that's really pretty much it for the build. I do like the design of this. It's a good set. I really do like it for $30. Yes, it only has 200 pieces for $30, but I feel like that 200 pieces is well worth it because we do get a lot of different things, and you can take the macro binoculars, stick them in this chest too, here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe you can't. Huh. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I do like this set a lot. So let's move on to my final thoughts. So yeah, that is my end of the review. This is my end of the review. So for my final thoughts though, I really do like this set for $30. One of my biggest complaints though is that the little pot with the stuff in it, but you can easily take that out. It's not that big a deal. There's a lot of clips back here for accessories, so that also helps. I got the standing person here looking in the window. I mean, I like that there's just so many clips and crates for everything to store in this set. Another complaint though is that it's really hard to get a figure back here. What I did was I just took this piece off, and then I took this piece off, and then I took this piece off, and then you can kind of get them in, put all of it back on, which that's really unfortunate though, because it's a real pain to do that. Like you shouldn't have to do that to put a minifigure in a seat, but there is seating for Luke and Obi-Wan apart from that. So you can put Obi-Wan here and Luke here. I wanted to put one there to see how it would turn out, but yeah, that's a trick. I do like this set a lot though. So yeah, that's my final thoughts, and see you guys in the next video.